to see me? Why not disappear? The rumble of traffic will hide their descent. A knock at the window will steam through the vent. A sharp burst of fear, a rustle of curtain, they stare eye to eye. The grey of his iris, the snow-tinted sky. I know you won't see me.
We're live.
We're live. Good evening, welcome to the Destiny Hour with Paul. We're a bit late tonight because of Facebook issues. So
Stupid.
that's why we're a bit late. Anyway, it's the Destiny Hour with Paul. With Paul, and taking your questions on anything in this life, whether it be love, that elusive gift, whether it be a career, that elusive job. Why don't you drop a question? I believe Instagram's working tonight. We were hacked, and we hacked it back. Reminds me of a story. Are you ready for a story?
About a woman you know.
About a woman I know! It's quite a long story. I'll save it.
But when it comes to Levin, does she steal the show?
Shay, I'm going to hurt you.
It's fine, I need it.
So it's Friday night, we're live from Johannesburg taking your questions on anything in this life. I'm a psychic, guidance counselor, helper. It's a God-given talent. So without this gift I couldn't help. So it's our way of giving back and perhaps receiving. Maybe you'll get a donation. Taking your questions is my daughter, so be polite. Otherwise she gets cross and she beats me. Don't want that, do you?
Make for good content.
So all you're waiting for is the shop to open, right? And it's open.
It is open. I prefer that you speak English when you speak to me, Paul. Our first question's from Monique.
I've got a daughter for sale, folks. Any offers?
Monique asks, do you see do you see money coming for me? I feel like it's a lot.
You see money, Monique. It's nice. Can you share? Will you share? No, of course you won't. Yeah. Possibly in November. So, good luck to you there.
Tanu asks, is my sister jealous of me? I don't think she loves me. It seems she's different in front of others.
That's not nice. But it happens in the best of families. Okay, and she jealous of you? Probably. Probably. Yeah, there's envy going on. Hopefully she'll grow up. But don't take her seriously. Okay, when she's acting. She's not a good actress. You can tell her after the people go, your acting's terrible. See if she corrects her behavior.
Quickly moving on to Instagram, Angelo asks, I'm a very young person and I want to purchase my own house. How long away is that? Mind you, I'm quite a young bloke.
It's okay, Angelo. It's good to have dreams, ambitions. Very, very good. You know, you'd be a first-time home buyer. So usually wherever you are in the world, they give you help to do that. Look, I think you're a couple of years away from that. You'd have to save for a deposit or for all your furniture. So it's a good 2 years before that may happen. But you're thinking nicely, and yes, it is possible, Angela. Keep the dream alive.
Next question is from Stephanie, who says, yes, I caught you, I've missed you both. How is my date going to go tomorrow?
Dating again, are we, Stephanie? What does that mean, that word? What she said, date. What does that mean?
I think it's the number of the day of the month.
I also thought it was numbers. I don't know what she means. Americans.
Strange.
I just can't understand them.
Strange people, Americans.
I don't know what a date is. What is that?
It's also a fruit.
Is it a fruit? Hello, Stephanie. You're going to look fabulous, I'll tell you that now. There's going to be electricity in the air. You're going to be laughing, and you're going to end up, at the end of the night, drooling. I think it's a good date. Keep us posted, Steph.
Moving on to Instagram, our next question is from The Gates, who asks, hi Paul, I don't know if this is an appropriate question to ask, but I would like to know if there is another woman.
What's the name?
The Gates Z.
The Gatesy. Is this a girl?
I believe so.
I don't want to upset you, man. Lady. Lovey, I think your instinct is correct, and that saddens me. And I know. It saddens me.
Next question is from Christina. Hi Sherry and Paul. I talked to Ivan. Paul, you were right. He's trying to get extra money to have.
Christina, hello baby.
She says, he said he would be here when I least expect it. My question is, will he and I have sex on the first night, or will it take time to get to that point?
Sex? What's that word? Is that like date?
I think sex is like male, female.
Sex? I don't know what you're talking about.
All the others?
We're in Africa. We don't do that.
We don't do romance here.
We don't do love. We don't do sex. And we don't do dates. Just do the dishes. Will you? I think there's going to be a lot of chemistry. I think more than likely the expectation is that you will want to, both of you. But Ivan is a gentleman, and he's not going to just get there and jump on your bones as soon as you open the door. He's a gentleman, and he'll want to build up to it. So the pressure is not to have. There's no pressure for you to have intercourse. Okay? But of course, if you want to, it'll be available. But I'm glad he's coming.
I just want to say, guys, please make sure your questions are actually questions and not just a bunch of random facts, because it's quite difficult to discern which one's a question and what's not. So please specify what your question is. That helps.
Yeah, don't waffle. If you've got a question, answer the question. Don't waffle on.
And just say will it and add a question mark. It helps me out a lot. Our next question is from Diana, who says, "Hi Paul, will my son get a job soon?"
Hi Diana. Will he get a job soon? Yeah, he will. I really want to say this year, but more than likely, you might get something temporary. But next year certainly. So it's good.
Okay, moving on to Instagram. They've gone, but we'll answer this question.
Because you told them off.
Yeah. Cruz asks, "I recently got eye wrinkles. I'm not too sure if it's because I'm growing old or if it's because of the sinus infection causing this. Either way, I'm putting cream in that spot. Is my eye wrinkles because of the sinus infection?"
No, it isn't. It isn't. It's because you're getting wiser. So, you know what? If it's bothering you so much, get the hemorrhoid cream. Preparation H. Yeah, for hemorrhoids. And put it on your eyes if it's bothering you. Okay?
Also, people just naturally have wrinkles as well.
Yeah, stop looking in the mirror so much, man. It's not good.
Okay, our next question is from... Where's my mouse going? Who's next? Rita to Ease, who asks, "Will Mohit reconcile? If yes, when?"
You see, you're assuming. Okay? You're assuming. And I don't like that assumption. Will you reconcile? That's the thing. You've got to make friends first before you can expect a reconciliation. Are you prepared to make friends?
Okay, making these the last three on Facebook, then moving on. Nicole asks, "I've been single for a while. Am I going to meet someone in this lifetime, or is it a solo journey for me?"
No, come on, Nicole. Can't say it like that. I think you deserve some love. I really do. But you don't believe that you're worthy of it, do you? So if you want love, you've got to be more loving. That's the trick. So loving means caring, being enthusiastic. But I'll tell you what, you will have some love.
Ivory asks, "Will I start taking better care of my self-health better than ever this year, or better than ever this time in my life, rather?"
Will you? Well, it's your choice, Ivory. You choose the healthy lifestyle. So stick to it, it's good.
Himani asking, "Hi sir, will I be able to change my current job soon? My current job is giving me a lot of stress and affecting my health too."
You've really got to put your mind and soul into it before that would happen. You really have to. You know, but jobs are scarce, eh? So if you look and look, you'll find something. But for goodness sake, don't move before you found something.
Switching over to YouTube, Ham asking, is there some tumour inside my chest or stomach, because I think I kind of feel tissue mass inside my body.
Oh, for goodness sake, who are you? Who are you to examine yourself? It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Get to the doctor.
I'm getting quite tired of those
It
questions.
really is. You get a bump and you think it's a tumour. Grow up.
Getting tired of those questions. Sukdeep asks, hello Paul, I'm wondering if it's going to be in my best interest to take the new job offer. I don't know why, but I just get a feeling that I won't like it in the new job. Wondering what you feel on that.
What?
I was wondering if it's going to be in my best interest to take the new job offer. I don't know why, but I just get a feeling that I won't like the new job.
You're setting yourself up for disaster. That's not the right attitude. Will you take this woman to be your wife? Yeah, I will, but I've just got a feeling that's not going to work out. What's the chances of it working out? Come on now. Attitude is everything.
Chanel asking, hi Paul, Shay, I started a new relationship. This guy's been good to me so far, so I'd like to know if it would turn more serious.
You've got to give it time. If it can last the year, then the answer is yes.
Asfa asking, hello Paul and Shay, I'm in the midway of my exams to apply for general surgery residency in the States. Will I succeed? Thank you.
Yeah, you will. It's going to take a bit of time, but probably next year.
Okay, next question is from Atina, who says, I care for my 87-year-old father-in-law with dementia. His health is becoming extremely poor. Would you recommend we place him in a professional care home or continue to do our best at home?
It's a problem with dementia, sweetheart. You have to put your life on hold. If you can afford it, then I would say put him in a home. He's coming to the end of his life. So he's got to be as comfortable as possible. Okay? And if you feel you're not giving the best, then put him in a home, sweetie. It's not throwing him away, it's about care for him.
Randy asks, I'd like to move to the UK or South Africa to live my lifestyle. I just want to know if I'll ever move to the UK or South Africa.
Look, Randy, I think it is possible. Probably towards the end of next year. That's more than likely. So, keep the dream alive.
Last one on YouTube. Ombudsman I'm sorry if I mispronounced
That's
that.
right, ombudsman, yeah?
They ask, is my brother okay? Did a girl break his heart or did anyone do something to him? Because most of these days he just gets angry and he locks the door of his room and never comes out.
Well, yeah, he's going through a lot. I think it was a girl, to tell you the truth. But it's not healthy to stay in the room locked in with that anger. So you've got to encourage him to get out and about, to talk. Okay.
Switching back over to Facebook, Michaela Richards asks, hello, is there some type of hope for my relationship?
Well, hope. There's always hope, sweetie. But you know, you've got to have respect for each other, and you've got to communicate, and you've got to believe in each other. That's the trick. So yes, I say there's hope if that's the answer you want. But you need to put in a little bit of effort, sweetheart, okay? Both of you.
Nor, N-O-R, asks, will I find love soon?
Soon. I believe yes is the answer. Okay, it seems to be coming through. Three to 7 months.
I'm going to make this question a bit short for time. Abel says, hi Paul, what's causing my brother Hugo to not progress in finances and his job? He's done witchcraft, well he's had witchcraft on him, and he keeps picking up and then dropping down again.
Well, that's it, Abel. You know, one of his expenses must be savings. You know what I mean? Electricity, whatever, rent, and the other thing, savings. And he's got to want to save. And he's got to start thinking, you know, must he take sandwiches to work to try and cut down? And really make an effort. I don't think he's making an effort about saving. I think he's just being a little bit casual. So he needs to be serious about it.
Okay, quickly switching over back to Instagram. We're not doing general readings, guys. Rudy asks, R-I-D-I. They say, hi Paul, I hope you're doing well. I have a new e-commerce project. Somehow I'm facing a lot of delays and approvals. And with my colleagues, will I be able to pull it off?
Yeah. Rudy, you will. It's just going to take a bit longer than expected. Okay, maybe 5 weeks longer. So if they put pressure on you, just know where it's coming from. But yeah, you'll pull it off. You will.
Next question from Rod, who asks, will my health be good by next year, or is my health going down the hill day by day?
Well, Rod, you're taking a lot of strain, sunshine. You really are. And, you know, if you want your health to improve, okay, you can encourage it by doing a little bit more. Whether it's your diet, whether it's a bit of exercise, walking to the shops, okay, or whether it's just a more positive outlook, right? That will go a long way to helping any medication or any illness that you're going through. So, you know, at one time, When you went to the doctors and they gave you antibiotics, that was it. Now these days they give you something to line your stomach, as well as the antibiotics, as well as a vitamin. So that just says to you, you know, that there's more that can be done than whatever medication that you're on. But a positive attitude, okay, will help you a long, long way. Okay? So if continued, Rod, I'm afraid, in this vein, I'm afraid it's going to be a bit difficult for you. But you know what? If you say, right, that's it, and it can change. So good luck, sunshine.
Neha asks, hi Paul, I had a breakup 10 months ago, but I'm still not able to move on. I'm still stuck in the past. Will we be together again?
You see, you can't move on when you say, will we be together again? You don't want to move on. You do not want to move on. When people say you're fired from a job, do you go home and 10 months later go, I wish I could go back to that job? No, it's over. And you need to come to terms with that, sweetheart. And it sounds cold. But you know, are you going to wait another 10 months? No, it's doing you no good. So the answer's no. He ain't coming back.
Okay, next question is from Dev. He says, hey Paul, always good to see you. Do you feel she will open her emotions and love me for me? Or when do you feel she will show some hints?
October. Okay? Dev, October. Just be patient. Okay? And you can be a little flirty, please. A little bit more flirty. Touchy, touchy. You know what you do.
Okay. Our next question is from Garrett and Carla, who says, I've been married for 26 years. My husband has cheated on me. He never left me. Is he staying because I take care of the family, or does he really care about me?
It's a bit of both. Is it Wendy?
Garrett.
It's a bit of both, sweetheart. I'll tell you this now, he can't afford to divorce. So that's one of his major things. It's the main thing. Okay, does he care about you? Does he love you? There is a love, okay, but and there is a care, but there's not enough love for my liking. So I think it's a bit convenient of him at the moment to stay. I'm sorry to say that. And I don't think you've forgiven him. I really don't. But hats off to you, because what you did, in having him back, is tremendous courage. Tremendous. So I salute you, my sweetheart.
Quickly moving on to Instagram, we got a question from G. Roy Friend, who says, good to see you guys after a while. Has that person that was interested in me a while back forgotten all about me, or are they still thinking about me?
I think it is the first part of your question. Forgot. And it sounds terrible, but I'm going to say preoccupied with somebody else. Sadly. And I don't want you waiting by your phone for the contact. So sadly, I need you to cast your net a little further. You're a nice person, by the way.
Next question is from Yaheli. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Who asks, will my spiritual gift increase?
Should do.
And she also says, hello, hope you're having a wonderful day.
It should do. But don't be impatient. Okay? Like anything in this world, when you go to a gym, first thing guys want to do, I don't know why it is, pick up a weight and do this muscle here, the bicep. Right, because... And it's sore for the next 6 weeks. But as you keep practicing, so you get stronger. It's the same with your gift. Okay, don't be impatient. It's a journey. It's a journey about trust and belief. But you keep practicing, you get stronger.
Going to quickly move on to your Facebook group. We have a question from Sarai, who says, should I trust SG? She's a reader in my group, but I just have this feeling. Let's see what you pick up on this, please. And I want to say a million thank yous. Have a blessed day.
So can she trust her?
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you this much. In the next 5 weeks, she's going to make a mistake. So it's going to become glaringly obvious that you can't. But you'll see that. So just don't take her seriously. She's going to make a mistake and you're going to go, aha!
Next question. We did Yoheli. So next one's Clarissa. He says, hi Paul and Shay, blessings to you both. My husband and I found a house that we would love to buy for our family, but we have a lot to figure out. Will it happen?
Aha! Window shopping, eh? I think it's probably come a little bit too early for you, if truth be known. I think you would, unless you can get some help, you know, an uncle or a mum or an auntie to help you out. I would say you're about 6 months away on your own steam. So the likelihood is, if you haven't got anyone to back you or help you, that you're going to have to let it go. However, if you have got a favourite aunt or uncle, it is possible.
Next question from Jackie, who says, hi Paul and Shay. I want to know if Vincent is okay. He's my neighbour and we haven't heard from him in a while.
Is he okay? No, he's not okay. And I don't know what he's doing, but I think there's a chemical issue going on. So whether he's been drinking too much or doing some dope, not okay. He's got depression.
Next question from Labune, who asks, when will I find a job?
You've got to put more effort in, sweetie. A lot more effort. But if you can put a lot more effort in, I think October is looking good for you.
John Phil, who asks, I used to have the biggest brain power with the best spiritual gifts, and now I can't think. It's like something is catching my head. Is there a spell on me, and will I get over it? Because I've done some stuff that doesn't seem to work.
There is a good chance that there has been a spell put on you. But, I don't know what you're using your gift for. Okay? So there could be, whatever you've done, could be something that's come back on you. So you do need cleansing.
Okay. For some reason YouTube didn't catch up with the questions. Anima asks, does my son R like his new school? He just seems sad after he goes to school and he comes back. Is there something bothering him at his new school?
It's just new. Okay, it's strange for him. Okay, I hated school. We moved a couple of times and it took me ages to adjust. But he will adjust, okay? And he's going to adjust relatively soon. Okay, it's just very strange for him. Good mommy.
Selena asks, hey Paul, just curious to know if my boyfriend really wants to settle down with me because he's talking about living together and children.
Well, that's a good start. I think he is. Yeah. What are you doing to that boy? I trust him. I believe him.
God is Great asks, hi, I keep seeing the number 786 in many ways. Does it mean anything?
It could. It could pertain to you. I take it you are religious. Okay. I could tell you that I think it's in regard to steps. Okay, so you'd go forward, perhaps with your spirituality, and then you'll take a step back, and then you'll go forward again. 7 steps forward, 8 steps back, 6 steps forward. I think that's what it is, and I think that's the lesson. Okay, but faith should pull you through. Okay, and remember, everybody in the Bible, or whatever religion you are, was tempted and fought for whatever they believed in. Okay, so carry on with your journey.
Question from Glenn Roy on Instagram. He says, I don't feel hungry. I don't feel hungry at all. I've lost my appetite. I'm afraid I will pass out without eating anything. Is there anything wrong with me?
Well, you could be drinking too much coffee. Okay? And that is an appetite suppressant. Okay? You could be smoking yourself to death. Well, too much. Okay? So, you need to get some fruit in you. And you go, fruit. Yeah, fruit. Get a banana in you. That's all. It's easy to eat. Okay? You've lost your appetite, probably because of things you're going through. Probably stress related.
Shakanya asking, hi Paul and Shay, my house is confused. My children's father wants to get back together. Can I trust him?
Well, the reason is why. You've got to ask that question. Why does he want to come back? And if he says, I'm missing the kids, that's not enough. He's got to miss you. So whatever is, if you ask him why, and he says, I'm missing the kids, it's not good enough. Because you can't just go and live with the kids, can he? You're part of the package. So the kids will accept if Mum's happy. So let's see if he can make you happy with his answer.
Ronald asking, hey Paul, so this person has done a spell on me to make me feel depressed and overall bad. How will they feel when they see me and see that I'm the best that I have been?
Well, that's a bit arrogant, Ronald. Firstly, it's just an act. If you think you've been hexed, well then you've been hexed. So to pull off a fake smile and be happy is just going to aggravate them even more. If you feel you've been hexed, you need cleansing, sunshine. Okay? And then what are you doing hanging around with people that you think have hexed you? Right? I wouldn't go. Wouldn't give them that pleasure. Wouldn't give them the time of day. Don't go. Need new friends.
Sammy asks, good evening Paul, will I find love? I'm single, thank you.
Sammy, I think you need a girlfriend. You need some touch. Yeah, you will. You're a nice person. Okay, the answer is absolutely yes. Now, any time from October is a good time for you to get out and about and be your charming self. Yes, you are going to have somebody.
Rizwana asks, good evening Paul. I've been drawn to a man who lived in the USA and thought there was a possibility of a future together until another lovely man has just landed into my life out of the blue. He's a rough diamond and I just wanted to know if he is here for a reason. Thanks.
Yeah. He's here to sweep you off your feet. That's what he's there for. If he's got money or a stable job, go for it. If he hasn't, any issues about money, leave him alone.
Christina asks, hi Paul, when will I start dating again, please and thank you.
Well, this is it now, it's a difficult thing to start dating. And how you do it these days is all on the flipping internet, isn't it? Dating sites and what have you. There's two ways of doing it. It's that way, or get out and about more than you have been. And that's difficult in itself if you're on your own. But 7 has come up 3 times. So I'd like to say within the next 7 weeks, there's a possibility you get some attention. Okay? Hang in there. You are worthy.
Not sure if you want to take these questions anymore. Venus asks, hey Paul, can I know what's coming to me in the next 6 months?
Venus, getting a diary for the next 6 months for free. Is that right? You're just going, oh, I've got nothing to do. What am I doing for the next 6 months? Because I'm bored. Right? So there's not much thought gone into that. I think there'll be lots of drinking, lots of partying, and lots of good times.
So we're not going to answer questions like that anymore.
It's people bored, Shay. They're just bored, you know, I've got nothing to do and just tell me about my 6 months. No thought, no real question, they're just bored.
Okay, we're going to skip the next question. Aquarius asked, hi there, hope you're well. How does the Aquarius feel about the messages I sent him?
Who's this?
Aquarius asking about an Aquarius.
Aquarius asking about Aquarius. How's he feel? I don't know how he feels. I mean, if he didn't respond, that should tell you. But he's weighing up what you said. It seems to me that you're telling him kind of being a bit rough in your messages. And he knows it. But he's a bit like a naughty schoolboy. That's the way in. He's got your number. Stop chasing. Stop chasing.
Iceman asked, hello Mr. Paul. Did I do the right thing by distancing myself from an associate who was rather negative whenever he wanted to communicate with me? I'm a friend that listens, but it can be draining with him.
Right. It's good on you. You did the right thing, Ice. Well done. But here's the thing, Ice. You're going to have to deal with people like that along your way. So it's important not to take them so seriously. You give them a bit of attention, but that's it. All right, just show no interest. Okay, but you did well. Well done.
Alright, I'm just going to give YouTube a break because some of these people are
Nuts.
getting a bit on my nerves. Latin Queen asks, hi Paul, good to see you again. I have been using medication for the last 2 weeks to sleep and increase my energy. And with doing so, I've been experiencing vivid dreams. What are the significance?
That's just chemical. Okay. Nothing to be concerned about. Okay?
Okay, Aman on Facebook asks, what is my marriage's future? Will I get reunion with my husband or will the marriage end in divorce? Currently living separate for 8 months.
Look, if over the next 3 months you can make friends with each other, then it's got a chance. But after the next 3 months, if you can't, then the writing's on the wall.
Snow White asks, hi Paul, I want to ask if I will get a job next year when I finish my studies.
Sure you will, Snow White. Yeah. You'll get something. Possibly 4 months after your studies. Yes.
Next question from Kira, who says, hi Paul and Shay, will I get admission for the CLBS course?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Is there something else you can do?
Yeah. And we're all caught up because we're not answering the other questions that people are posting. So yeah, we've got 9 minutes left.
Okay, let's call it. All right, thank you for your questions. We'll be back on Sunday.
No, Monday.
What's the date?
It's Friday.
Oh, sorry, we'll be back on Monday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So be kind to yourself, be positive, and say your prayers. Thank you, and good night.